Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 12th episode of Sousou no Frieren. And the journey, it continues. Frieren got to be another elf, and Stark got to meet a manly man and share a bed with him, so... I mean, everyone got an interesting experience last episode. But yeah, we're here for episode 12, so let's jump on in and see how things go. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and to help me keep doing this sort of thing. And let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. And right with the opening this time. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if we'll get a new opening in a couple episodes around the halfway point. Because I really like this opening, but we still haven't met that character yet, so I would kind of like to meet that character before we get a new opening. But a real hero, Honmono no Yusha. She looks back to make sure Frieren's okay, and whether or not she's okay is up for debate right now. She's gonna fall over any second. Good thing there was snow down there. She did just the snow on the face just makes her cuter though. Even though she wouldn't help you. Yeah. I think we could just leave this to Frieren. I don't trust Frieren with you. I trust you less the more you do that. Yeah, there we go. She's not gonna give up her girl to you. But seriously, they do make it pretty easy to ship those two in the show. Can't you die on it? Yeah, a lot of failures, a lot of wannabes, a lot of posers, a lot of noobs. But we're different. We're the real heroes. Which is what everyone thinks, but it's true for them. Republika. Future hero. Damn. Sure showed him. I mean, spite is always a great reason to accomplish things. This is our party. And this music alone is almost enough to get me to tear up. And she's carrying her. I mean, she said she would, but it's nice to see it. We can barely see anything. I can, but I much prefer my current position. Yeah. Frieren knows what's up. Yeah, when you're in a nice position, you don't give it up easily. You go away. I let you be around without complaining, but watch yourself. Know your place. That's where it is, the line from the preview. We now know the context. Because you want to grab Frieren. Oh, a girl. Okay. Is she trying to look tall? She's on her tippy toes. There's a Japanese expression for that, like, trying to make yourself look bigger or taller on your tippy toes. That's, like, not used literally most of the time, but that would be an example of it being used literally. She's adorable, though. Excalibur! Not until 80 years ago. I can't imagine why. The fake hero with a fake sword proving him wrong. Komari Masuyo. She's so cute. I just want to can I pick her up and hug her? Is that so much to ask? We still want to see you for your Renon-chan. Yeah, why do today what you can put out till tomorrow? Oh, kind of jump scared me a little bit there. But hey, we get some violence. Let's go. Death and destruction from above. So no Frieren. And she just gives him applause. That's her contribution. It costs money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Well, that's clearly an important place. Bam! Ground pound. Snow pound. Which somehow sounds looter than ground pound. What do we see? Oh, big boy! Yeah, watch out for that. It's like a Dark Souls boss. Walk into his territory, jumps out of nowhere. Big boy. A new face. Namahiki in there. Block for me, boy. That's what you're here for. You gotta earn it. Ooh. And she has a lot of faith in her comrades. Ooh, right to the head. Oh, that may have been fatal. That looked fatal. Just one shot of that guy. Well, it's got somebody stuff. A long, hard day's work. Let's pack it up, guys. Is it still here? Didn't they say Himmel took it, or is that just a rumor? Because no, he said his sword was fake. I just assumed he like replaced it with the real one at some point, but maybe that was just a lie. Yeah. Okay. This kind of makes more sense, honestly, narratively. Maybe just stuck in there, nobody can pull it out, and has nothing to do with being a hero or not. Just a legend, a myth. Maybe Frieren could pull it out. Did she try? A fake can surpass the original. Something to be proud of for sure. Like some random sword doesn't decide if you're a hero or not, you do. That is definitely true. And she'd be aware of that more than everyone else. Because she knows the true Himmel in everyone. And Flame. Because eventually you're not around anymore to clarify things, and that's why even in real life, how much of history like really happened. Because even just talking the last decade or so, a lot of stuff you'll see on Wikipedia and stuff is just not true. It's just the narrative that people in power are just acting as if true, and people will be taught that as if it is the truth, and just forever misinformation for generations. The sad thing about life, really. I will definitely come back and see you for sure. Gotta love Frieren just chilling on the bed. And this is how she has fun. Oh, really? Well, we gotta do something for him. How does she know and you not know? Didn't you meet him at the same time? Do you never talk to him? I figured you talk to him more than she does. That is a great shot to show after asking what a boy wants. I think you gotta be doing that on purpose. I refuse to believe they're not. Just goddamn. Okay. Can I say that again? Like this show knows what it's doing. You can't convince me otherwise. Soda? Wow. 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 I love you, Frieren. You are the best. There is no way that's not going to be my thumbnail. Don't dump it out. Don't you do? Oh no. Oh no. That's messed up. It's great, but it's messed up. uh she wants to see her naked, understandable. That was expensive, you know. You owe her money for that. Oh, that was so good. I loved everything about that scene. Aside from the fact that we wasted it. I doubt that wasn't cool. She was just so proud of the item. It was great. Almost reminded me of the Aphrodisiacs scene from Mushoku Tensei. A little bit. But there's so many scenes in the show that you could really expand on in an 18 plus doujinshi. And that was definitely one of them. That's pretty cool. I mean, that one actually takes some real bravery. For Farron, you're a girl and you're young. I don't expect you to truly understand this, but yes, he would. Even if he says he won't, to look, for appearance's sake, he would love that gift. Yeah, it was. I knew it was coming. I knew I knew it was coming, but he just lowered his opinion of her. He lowered her opinion of him. Doesn't even realize it. Says, hey, want to check out the booby clouds? I'm guessing not. I wanted her to look at me like that. You did nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. She did ruin your present, though, so you should be angry at her, if anything. I mean, there's a couple things I could think of. If I was him, I would ask for a 3P with the two of them. I know I probably wouldn't get it, but I would at least ask. I cannot believe the dwarf didn't get you anything. It's just messed up. Ouch. A little bit banged up there. Oh yeah, they were mentioned the cloak in the preview too, I think. And then there's this guy. By comparison, this child is just worthless. Him being mean to him. Making him feel worthless. That can't be good for a child's self-esteem. Oh. Oh, well, so much for the clean cloak. Get wrecked, Oni-chan. You dirtied me. Off with your head. Yeah, he's nowhere near as much of an asshole as the old man is. Seems like a pretty solid brother from the little bit that we got. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, damn it. I think there were demons too. I saw horns. Hey, sometimes running means surviving. Part of wisdom is knowing when to run and when to fight. Which a child's definitely not going to have a good grasp of. Yeah, the warrior strike that we know is somebody worthy of respect. Stop arguing. I'll get you a hair ornament or something. Shiny. I don't like you that much, man. Okay, let's be reasonable. Yeah, the silver one. And Frieren. Bakamita. Yeah, food, celebration, party, let's go. Good job, Frieren. God, it looks really good, actually. It is about lunchtime for me, too. You have no room to talk. We are on the same page. And that's what's annoying. It's a custom of my people. Don't worry about it. I mean, aren't you? I mean, we may have to look at the definition, but I think we're technically warriors. Like, we fight battles and stuff. Yeah, so he did get presents after all. He may not have recognized it as such, but... Oh, he encouraged it too. And he really was a great big brother. I mean, because a child's not going to be able to make a difference here. Like, just go, survive. Oh, we got it from Aizen too. That makes sense. It's almost like learning a spell for Frieren. So, of course, you know, and that beautiful Frieren smile again. Hands off, girl. Don't you dare touch it. It's all about Stark. It's literally for him. Like, from her to him. You have no right to interfere with that, Farron. Like, I know it's overall supposed to be comedic, so I'm not gonna get too on her case about it, but she has no right to stop her from giving him that gift. If we're being like real about it. She's, you know, crossing a line with doing that. But it's supposed to be comedic, so I'm trying not to take it too seriously. Especially because overstepping lines is a very common thing in anime just in general. Like the classic, you know, female character that's not the girlfriend of the protagonist but acts like she is, you know? Sometimes by being a bitch to people. You know, technically had combat in this episode, but doesn't really feel like it. It's such a small part. Grown-ups are dirty. Like older women. Aversion to one's own kind. That is interesting. But yeah, that was the 12th episode of Sousou no Frieren. That title really does get my attention, because one's own kind, like, we're talking about kind, like, mostly what we have in this show are elves and demons, right? Like, our main girl is an elf. She only met, like, maybe one or other elf in the show, right? Like, I didn't think she really had an aversion to her own kind, but certainly possible. Because that's gotta be what it's talking about, right? Because we don't really have, like, a demon character we could be, like, showcasing the perspective of, so I don't know. I'm definitely, as usual, it's piqued my curiosity for the next episode, but yeah, this episode, pretty good stuff. We had a Frieren, a little bit tops, a little bit wobbly in the snow. Needed a little bit of help from Farron. Like, we had Stark trying to get his grubby hands all over our goddess, but Farron made sure not to let that happen. So good on her on that one. He is not worthy. He is not worthy to carry Frieren. So I'm glad we prevented such a thing from happening. His confusion on the overall thing did make it even funnier. And then we met, like, did we get her name? I like how our first shot we have of this girl is like a free-run POV shot where she's like she's on her tippy toes, her face is just like right up on us, big smile. And yeah, she was the village chief, but she's tiny. uh, but that was a very cute little introduction to her character, and overall she was just extremely adorable. I liked everything we got of her, so glad for that. And we got into the story about the hero sword, showcase a little bit about how the sword that Himmel had was a fake, and like they try to make us think that at some point he replaced it with a real one, but that apparently never happened. He just, as a fake hero, he became a real hero and then saved the day, right? Like pretty. Yeah, it's hard not to have some respect for Himmel and everything he's accomplished for sure. Like, he definitely showed hater. Hater's gonna hate. Sorry, that was a terrible joke, but I did like the little bit of, like, the little anger temper tantrum thingy that the chief did, and kind of like for grandmother's sake, that was probably like one of my favorite moments of her in the episode. But yeah, we did reveal in the end that the sword's still there, and Himmel didn't need any kind of outward validation to become the hero that he could always become. So it's very inspiring kind of story for sure. And we went on our way. And that was only the first half. The second half, it was Stark's birthday. And this was really funny. Like, we get to see Frieren hanging out on the bed, as she does, in her outfit that I always enjoy. And, yeah, I don't know what Mr. Stark wants. Like, what are you giving him? Again, the camera angles, I think, just had to have been pretty deliberate. Because we even got the animation of her, like, getting up all excited to showcase a present. And she was clearly very happy about this, very proud of her selection of choice, very confident that Stark would like it. And I'm sure she's right? But her mistake was showing it to Farron, who, like I said, overstepped her bounds by wasting a very expensive present that was for someone else. Like, there's no rationalizing that. She was in the wrong there. She did a bad thing. It was a comedy scene, so I'm not going to spend several minutes just admonishing her over it, but just making sure everyone knows that she was in the wrong there. Let's just make that very clear. But because I did kind of like her using the potion on Frieren, it helped balance it out just a little bit. It would have balanced it out a lot more if we actually, saw the goods on Frieren, even know what I mean. But I didn't see any of the important parts. If we did, I probably, honestly, if we did see everything, I would have forgiven Frieren completely for it. But we did not, so I do not. In the end, she got Stark a present, like a band or something, but let's be honest, that was vastly inferior to the expensive, useful present that Frieren was going to give him if Aaron hadn't ruined everything. But we got a little bit of backstory on Stark, which is cool. Like, I mean, nothing too shocking there. Like, he definitely comes across as the kind of guy that had a warrior kind of upbringing, but eventually his village was attacked. He left with all of his inferiority complexes intact, and got to just live that warrior life by himself and just been working hard ever since. And now he's a part of one of the best parties possible to join, And he gets his special food on his birthday, which Frieren is a good girl, so she's more than willing to keep up that tradition for her valued party member. So it's all good. But yeah, another good episode. Keep continuing to really enjoy the show. But yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.